Welcome to CreatingHunts.com's interactive tour. In this tour, you will learn to use one of the most powerful and comprehensive hunting sites on the internet. Plus, you will get all the information you will need to plan a hunt in one of Colorado's most sought-after mule deer game management units, Unit 62, for free. We will guide you through every step of the way so that you can experience exactly what CreatingHunts.com is all about.
The first thing you should note about CreatingHunts.com is the various information you can get from the homepage and its menus. Located on the left side of this page is the state of Colorado and its menus, along with Utah, which will eventually be offered inside the site. You will notice when you pass your mouse over Colorado, a pop-up menu with 3 choices will appear. The Basic Rules and Regulations choice will give you the basic laws and important information that you should be aware of before hunting in that particular state. The next choice is a brief overview of the draw process that each state implements. Finally, you will find a short description of the current status of the big game species in Colorado. The menu buttons across the top are used to contact us, read some frequently asked questions, read a little about us, log in after you have purchased the site, and purchase membership.
If you decide the information inside CreatingHunts.com is something you can use to create your own dream hunt in the perfect unit, we ask that you fill in some information about yourself after clicking the purchase button. You will need a username and password to access the site each time you wish to enter. Also, we offer email alerts with important dates and monthly newsletters with information about Colorado's policy changes and important happenings. If you wish to receive such notices, simply click in the Yes box and you will be added to this valuable list. Finally, you will need to click the box next to Colorado and press the purchase button. You will have the chance to review your information and choices before being sent to PayPal and submitting your payment.
If you have already purchased the site, then all you will have to do is select the login button from the home page, and you will be directed to a page where you will enter your Hunter ID number and your password. You must also check the box agreeing to the disclosure terms and click the Sign In button. Once you have entered the site, you will see a map of the western states. Currently, Colorado is the only state offered, and it will be colored orange. Click on this state and you will enter the site where you will be able to access all the information pages.
The next page you come to is the Topics page. On this page, you can decide what avenue of the site you would like to explore. You will find 2 headlines with several choices under each. Under the Unit-Specific Information heading, you can choose the Game Management Unit Map button, where you can find specific information about the unit you choose. The Share Your Story button, where you can directly access the stories for specific units. And Forum button, which will take you to the Forum choice page. And the Update button, which will allow you to read the current year's updates and changes that are new to Colorado. Looking under the heading State Information, you will see the Preference Point Query button, which will allow you to enter the amount of points you have in order to see what units are available to you. The Second, Third, Fourth Choice Map button, where you will see several color-coded maps with these hunting opportunities. The Over-the-Counter Map button, where you can see another color-coded map with the units that offer this opportunity. And Ranching for Wildlife button, where you will be able to view specific information about the ranches that participate in this program. And the Honey Hole button, where you will have the opportunity to save your vital information about Colorado.
Let's take a closer look at each button, starting with the Game Management Unit button. Clicking this button will take you to a page that allows you to select the animal you want to research. Once you have selected an animal, a GMU map specific to that animal will appear. Only the units that contain an animal of your choice will be live. All others will have a shade of gray indicating that no or very low numbers of that animal are present in that particular unit. Once you have selected a unit, simply click your mouse and a pop-up will appear. This pop-up shows 4 icons that represent the quality of animal you may find, the type of terrain you can encounter, public and private land distribution, and the average elevation of the unit. The pop-up also contains links to the unit-specific pages that include the unit services, where you will find contact information for local businesses like hotels, restaurants, taxidermists, meat processors, sporting goods stores, and the nearest DOW station, along with the nearest airport. The Unit Statistics page, where you will find success rates and tag information for both residents and non-residents. The Unit's Forum page, where you can read what other members are saying, and Share Your Story page, where you can read the success stories that other members have experienced.
The second button under the Unit Information heading is the Share Your Story button. After clicking this button, you'll be taken to a list of stories that our members have recently submitted for publication. Simply click on the story titles to read the ones you want.
The third button on the left-hand side of the Topics page is the Forum button. This button will take you directly to the Forum's Choice page, where you'll be able to choose the specific forum that you are interested in. Here, you will have the opportunity to post a comment or ask a question to other members.
The final button under the Unit-Specific heading is the Update button. This button will take you to another Animal Choice page. Once you make a selection, you will be able to read the update specific to that particular animal for the current year.
The first button under the State-Specific heading is the Preference Point Query button. Here you will see several drop-down menus which include the animal, the weapon, and your resident/non-resident status. Finally, there is an area for you to enter the amount of points you have accumulated. Once you have selected the appropriate information, click the Query button and a list of all the units that you qualify for will appear. Along with this information, you will find a percentage of hunters who drew with one less point. This will give you an idea of how close you might be to drawing the tag you are seeking. Also, last year's success rate, the total number of tags issued in last year's drawing, resident/non-resident tag distribution, and if the unit allows for a second, third, or fourth choice option.
The second button under this heading is the second, third, fourth choice map button. By clicking this button, you will come to another drop-down menu page. Here you will need to select the animal, your residency status, the season, and the type of tag you want to see. Once you have entered this information, click Query, and a color-coded map with the units that offer these opportunities will appear. Units that allow only a second choice are colored green. Units that allow up to a third choice are colored yellow, and any fourth choice units are colored blue.
The next button is the Over-the-Counter button. There are only two animals to choose from after clicking this button, antelope and elk, as they are the only species which Colorado allows over-the-counter tags for. Simply make your choice and a map that shows the over-the-counter units will appear. These units will be colored green.
The fourth button under this heading is the Ranching for Wildlife Information button. After selecting this button, you will be taken to another map. Only units that have participating ranches within their boundaries will be colored yellow. You will be able to click on a unit to see the list of ranches specific to that unit. By clicking on a ranch, you will access information that includes contact information, ranch size and location, and the animals that each ranch provides. There is also a table of statistical information about each animal.
The final button on the right side of the Topics page is the Honey Hole button. This button is designed to be personalized by you. There are three separate areas for you to enter information. The first of these is your personal information, where you can enter your state identification number. You can also enter the number of points you have accumulated for each animal. The next area is for you to enter any information that you may have gathered while researching throughout the site, including any units you may want to continue researching and any contact information for those units. Finally, you have the opportunity to add information about any experience you may have had within a specific unit. When you are finished entering data, simply click the Remember It button, and this information will be saved for you to edit or view at your convenience. Use this page to document your important research for a quick and easy reference.
Finally, there are a few Creating Hunts extras across the top of the Topics page. The first of these is the downloadable logs. These valuable tools will allow you to record any outing you have experienced. The next button is the Season Dates button. Here you will be able to look at all the current year's dates to help you plan your hunt. The final button is our bi-monthly newsletter. This newsletter will include valuable articles and any Creating Hunts updates.
We hope this tour has helped you understand all of the powerful capabilities that CreatingHunts.com has to offer. Our hope is that this site will enhance your hunting experiences and get you one step closer to fulfilling your hunting goals and dreams. Should you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us and we will do our very best to accommodate you. Thank you.